Hey everybody. Okay, this is a video on Bedmas and fractions. Okay, so let's start with Bedmas. So Bedmas is the order we complete operations in. So order of operations. So it lets us know so operations are things like adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing, square roots, and so on. So it lets us know what order we should do them in. First, should we multiply or first should we add? That's what Bedmas is. Okay, so each letter in Bedmas stands for something different. So the B in Bedmas stands for brackets, and brackets look like this. The E in Bedmas stands for exponents, and exponents would be something like 3 to the power of 2, where that guy is an exponent. Division, which is like a divide sign, or 4 divided by 2, stuff like, so either one of those signs. The M stands for multiplication, which is like 3 times 2, or sometimes people use brackets to indicate multiplication, 3 times 2, or sometimes people use a little dot, 3 times 2. So those all mean multiplication. Then there's addition, which is adding, and then there's subtraction, which has a minus sign. So this tells us you start here and then you go down. This tells us the order that we complete operations in. So let's do an example. Let's say we had 3 plus 2, bracket 4 minus 1. Oh, let's add something else in there. No, let's just leave it. Yeah. Can't decide. Okay, so here's our first question. So we have adding, we have subtracting, and we have a set of brackets. So according to Bedmas, what do we do first? Brackets. So this guy is what we perform first. So 3 plus 2, I'll just leave it. And 4 minus 1 is 3. I'm actually going to leave it in a bracket though. And the reason I'm doing that is because there's no real sign in between this. So the brackets will just indicate that you're going to be multiplying. Someone is honking like crazy out there. Okay. So after brackets, we don't have any exponents, we don't have any division, so next we have to multiply. And this indicates multiplying right here. 2 numbers are side by side like that with the brackets. So now we do the multiplication. So 2 times 3 is 6. And then we also have some addition. So 3 plus 6 is 9. Final answer. So you just work your way down these letters, operations, and do them in the correct order. Now, just so you know, division and multiplication doesn't matter what order, so we usually do them in the order that they appear, and same with addition and subtraction. Let's try another one. Let's do 4 divided by 2 plus 5 times 3 to the power of 2. Okay, like that 4 divided by 2 is huge. Shrink that guy down a little. Okay, I gotta switch colors. Okay, here's the question. So let's write Bedmas down our page here. So brackets, none. Exponents, check. This guy. So we're gonna do that first. So 4 divided by 2. As you get faster, you can actually do more than one thing at once, but for now, we're going slow. Unless you speed up this video, and you can go as fast as you want. Okay, So exponent 3 to the power of 2. In case you forget what exponents are, this guy tells us how many times to multiply our base, which is this big number here. Sorry, I have the window open and now they're like cleaning the streets. Before there's like a crazy honker and now there's a street cleaner. Okay, so 3 to the power of 2 actually means 3 times 3. So that's, it tells us, the 2 tells us we have to multiply 3 by itself to multiply it 2 times. Okay, so 3 times 3 is a 9. All right, so that was our exponent. Now we go, oh, we also have some division to do. 4 divided by 2. So what is 4 divided by 2? It's 2. Plus 5 times a 9. Okay, and multiplication. We have that too. So we're going to multiply 5 times 9. So 2 plus 5 times 9 is 45. And finally, addition. 47. No subtraction. So there you go. We just went one step at a time and we went in the order of Bedmas and we got the correct answer. Now I said this in my morning class, but there was this ridiculous the math question that stumped the internet. Ridiculous. And I gave it to them to see if it would stump them. Oh, I can't remember the question now though. It was like 8 divided by 2 and then 2 plus 2. Let me just think it through. Yeah, that was it. So somebody wrote this question on the internet and everybody was stumped. People were getting 2 different answers. People were getting, is it 16? Is it 1? And it was like all over the place. I got text messages from my friends asking me what the answer was. It's crazy. So to me, the problem comes with this division sign. It's like, maybe it seems to people that aren't super mathy, haha, just kidding, what's implied with this division sign. Does it mean 8 divided by 2? Or does it mean 8 divided by this whole thing? So, the way I would interpret this is 8 divided by 2 could also be written as 8 divided by 2. And then the 2 plus 2 is over here. Right? That would be a better way to write it. So, according to Bedmas, we do brackets first. So 8 divided by 2, and then the bracket is equals 4. Because 2 plus 2, you know. And then no exponents, but then we do have a division. So we would do that next. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. And then we would do 4 times 4, which is 16. So yeah, it's just like the way you interpret it. I think the people that got 1 were interpreting it as 8 divided by 2 and then 2 plus 2 is on the bottom. If you interpret it like that, then you'll actually get the answer of 1. So, but I wouldn't unless somebody put a set of brackets like that. Anyway, sorry, I wasn't trying to confuse you. If you didn't know what the heck I was saying with this question, you're like the many people out there on the internet that were stumped. Okay, should we do another one? We did 2. I think that's good. Or we did 3. Okay, so that's Bedmas. It just tells you what order to complete operations in. The end.